Hi everyone, welcome back for another Sale-a-bration Sunday, and this week we are using the Framelit dies which coordinate with the Tea Together stamp set which is in your Spring Summer catalogue. The dies are part of Sale-a-bration and they are available when you spend £90 or more in either catalogue. You get 9 dies in the set. If I just find the dies here. So let me just push this aside a minute. So you get your teapot and your teacup. Okay. You also get this large flower die. Then you get 3 leaves, which cut this one out. Okay. So that's it there. And you get 2 of this one, which cuts the little roses that are coming out the top of my tea spout. That one there. And then you get this medium flower, which is this one here. So it's a nice selection. As I said, you get 3 of the leaves, 2 of the small roses, and then you get 1 each of the other ones. So you get 9 dies in the set for £90. When you spend £90 you'll get them free, sorry. So this is what we're going to create today. I have pre-cut and pre-coloured, so I'm not spending too long putting it together for you. So I have got a 4 3/4 inch squared card. I have put a 4.5 inch square mint macaron base down. Then I have coloured the teapot. Now this teapot here, I used my ink pad and a water brush. These ones I have used the Petal Pink Stampin' Blend Duo, so it gives me a nicer finish. But it's totally up to you. Whatever you have got will work just perfectly. So let's get this down. And we have got new Sale-a-bration items coming on the 15th of February for you to earn. I have pre-ordered mine and they should be out this week. I'm hoping maybe Friday, but we'll just need to wait and see when they arrive. So I have placed down the teapot directly using Tombow. I am going to put the teacup down with dimensionals so that it's got a bit of height in it. Oops. I think sometimes it's nice for a card to have different layers and levels. So we just layer that up in front of the teapot, bring it down a little bit so that you can see what's in front of the other. No, I'm not cutting. I can't. No, I can't. No.
Karen will come back to use an empty file.
No, I won't.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll just get it out.
Then we are going to layer up our large rose up on top.
Do you want anything?
If you could get me salad stuff.
No, don't have it.
Where are you going?
I'm not even going.
Where are you going?
I'm going to make the chicken. So I'll be sending home. No. And butter and bread.
Can you get cereal then, please? Frosties?
What is cereal?
No, it's porridge.
Yeah.
Can you get a box of cereal, please?
Like,
Frosties?
no. Sugar pop? Sugar pop?
No.
Hmm?
No, I just told you. Oh, men, they drive me berserk. Right, so I have laid this up. I apologise for that interruption, but unfortunately it is now Saturday evening and my house is anything but quiet. But I have had a bit of a horrendous week. As many of you who have me on Facebook probably are aware, I had a crazy week. Where have I put my dimensionals? What is it, Jaden, now?
I'm not making Sean hot chocolate again.
Why?
That's probably just a waste of time making it. It's a waste of hot chocolate.
Right, okay. Right, so I've got my dimensionals here. I'll take that one out. And I am going to lay a second layer on there because I want these to be more prominent than the teacup. So I'm just layering a second layer on.
See that?
I'm filming, Jaden, okay. Well, if he's not drunk any of it, put it in the microwave and you can have it. It is just a crazy Saturday evening. But as I was saying there, I have had a bit of a crazy week. I had my mum was taken into hospital just over a fortnight ago with her heart problems. Mum's had long-term problems with her heart. She was awaiting surgery, but because Mum has so many complications with her heart, they have to get a specialist to speak to her. It can't just be a cardiologist. They need someone who is experienced with blood disorders as well, because my mum is on warfarin for life. She has a really bad clotting factor, so they needed someone who was available that knew how to deal with that as well. So they eventually transferred her to Edinburgh on Monday morning, and she got operated on Tuesday. Is that right? Let me think. No, I'm a liar. She got transferred on Tuesday. She got operated on Wednesday. And my aunt, who was 83, coming up for 84, she had passed away, and it was her funeral on Wednesday into Thursday morning. So there was a lot of rushing around with that going on. And obviously my dad having to bury his sister as well as his wife being really poorly has taken its toll on him as well. He's really tired looking. Right, so we've layered up. This is on 2 layers of dimensionals, so it's quite prominent. 1 layer of dimensionals, but it's on top of a 1 layer as well, so it's actually like a double layer. Then we've got this one which is just glued directly, but it's on a level, so there is a bit of shape there. This one is glued flat on. So if I tip it up like that, you can see the different layers that there is on it, and that there is a good bit of dimension there. Then we have got this one here, which is the smallest stitched oval, and I have got Happy Mother's Day, and we are using our black Memento ink. So I am hoping this goes on straight. Looks okay. Just giving it a second to transfer. That's fine, I'm happy enough with that. Oh my word, excuse the noise. It is just unfortunate that this is my household. Right, so we're going to pop that up on dimensionals, just the two. So that's one. Can you keep the noise down? I'm filming! Oh, it's just a nightmare. And if I didn't have to get this up for work tomorrow, I would have left it until the house was empty. But I need it up and ready to go for the morning for yous. So there we have Happy Mother's Day. Now I want to add a couple of leaves in as well, just tucked in here. So what I'm doing with these is just breaking up the fibres a little bit, making them a little bit more pliable. So when I add them in, they have got a little bit of shape to them and they're not just flat. So I'm tucking that one in there and I'm just pressing it down. Break up the fibres of it. Give it a wee touch of glue and press that in like that. Then you're going to add your Wink of Sailor in. Now I have added some of my Sakura glitter pen just to make extra highlights on it. Okay, so I will show you how to do that as well. But we've got our Wink of Sailor here, which I'm just adding onto the teapot lid. I'm adding to the inside of the teacup. And then what I'm doing is I've got my Stardust pen and I'm just going to go in and just add highlights here and there. So we've added it on there. I'm just adding it in to the handle. And it's a gel pen, so it does go on quite smoothly. If you don't have that, you can use the Champagne Mist shimmer paint. That would work just as well. Or just use a few layers of your Wink of Stella. But I like the intensity of this pen. I think it just works a little bit stronger than the other one. Then I'm going to do the same with this handle. I'm just little circular motions just to get it on. But yeah, last week was a bit horrendous, so my filming schedule did go out the window a fair bit. So I'm just going to go down here, just add a little bit. I am adding an outline on there. Like so. Then I'm just adding a little bit on to these flowers here. And then we will add just a little bit extra onto this large flower here. I'm just adding it in where I need it, like so. That's it, all done. And as I said, you could add your gemstones in or add your ribbons. I personally think that it's quite pretty just as it is. I think to make any more onto it would be overkill for me. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and that is our Sale-a-bration Sunday, and it's using the Framelits for the Tea Together Sweet stamp set, which is this one. You've got this lovely little sentiment which can go on the inside. Love is a warm cup of tea. Happy Mother's Day. And you've got these lovely images which are nice enough to colour, and as I said, there is framelits to go with all the images. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will see you next Sunday for another Sale-a-bration Sunday. Thanks for watching, bye for now.